Hi, Sagafi, Liberty Home Mortgage. And what are we talking about today? 5 key documents to have ready if you are looking to get pre-approved to buy a home. Are you ready? Document number 1, your last 2 years of W-2s. Whatever year we're in. Right now I'm doing this video, it's 2023, but this video will be in existence in the year 2029, which means in the year 2029, I will tell you your 28 and your 27s, okay? So right now it's 2023. Get me your 2022s and your 2021s, your last 2 years of W-2s. If you're self-employed, you say, how should I get W-2s? I'll get to you. Keep watching, okay? Second key document, 2 most recent pay stubs. 2 most recent pay stubs. You want the pay stubs dated within the last 30 days, okay? I don't want 19 of them. I don't want 7 years of them. I want your 2 most recent. If you're self-employed and you say, Hesh, I don't get pay stubs, I'm getting to you. Keep calm. Now, if you work overtime or get paid a commission or get paid bonuses or stuff like that, I also want, now this is where a great loan officer, you're looking at one, okay? Yep, I can't help but tell you that. This is where great loan officers go. I also want the last pay stub of each year of the last 2 years, okay? It's not just your 2 most recent pay stubs. And if you're a loan officer watching this, write this down, okay? You want to get to the next level of lending, this is how you get there, okay? If you're watching me and you work a ton of overtime, maybe your hourly wage is $20 an hour, but you work a boatload of overtime and you made $90,000 last year. I have to see that overtime itemized out over an extended period of time. So I will get it from your employer as a verification of employment. But while I'm just pre-approving you and we just had our first conversation, for goodness sake, I can't verify your employer that day. So how do we do this? Simple. Go into your online payroll system, pull out the last pay stub issued to you in last calendar year, in the previous calendar year, last pay stub issued, okay? That's an extra one. That's an intense one because a lot of people don't do that. Problems come up later and they're wondering what happened. Simple. Give me those last 2 pay stubs. Another document to write down, and if you're self-employed, this one's for you. Your last 2 years of filed tax returns. Right now it's 2023. I want your 22s and I want your 21s. And if you're self-employed and say, Hesh, I haven't filed last year yet, that's fine. Give me the previous 2 years to that one. The clock is ticking. You only have until mid-October. Get me the previous 2 years and get me those filed years. You get W-2s. You shouldn't really have extensions necessarily. Get me the 2 most recent years of tax returns. Now, a lot of loan officers don't ask for that. Hush, you don't need it. In certain cases you do, but I'll tell you this one. I'd rather discover a problem right now in our first conversation we're having before you go hit the road, look at 20 houses, make 5 offers, spend money on an earnest money, non-refundable if it is, home inspections, home appraisals, water tests, well tests, septic tests, all this sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden it blows up in our face 2 days before closing. You want to know why? Because there was something on a tax return that I needed to get for certain reasons that I could have found out 9 weeks earlier, okay? 4th thing to get ready for a pre-approval or buying a house. Number 4, last 2 months of bank statements. All bank accounts, all bank statements, okay? If you have 7 different bank accounts, I want the last 2 months from all bank statements. I don't want Excel files. I don't want cell phone pictures. And then I see your battery's at 2%. Which anyways, last 2 months of all bank accounts, all bank statements, checking, savings. And by the way, if you have 5 different banks, you bank at 5 different places, stop doing that, please. Okay. Part of being financially literate is not having 17 different bank accounts that your money's going into. That just makes no sense at all. And don't tell me you like doing it. Unless you like chaos and stress and anxiety, don't do that stuff. But last 2 months of bank statements. And what is number 5? Number 5, I want you, unless you've been on your job for more than 2 consecutive years full time, I want you to write out a detailed employment history from today, going back 3 to 5 years. I want to see 24 consecutive months of employment. Now, if you're watching this and saying, Hesh, I just don't have that. Okay, get very scared. It's possible to still give you a loan. It's possible. But I'm telling you this right now, it's going to be hard. Write out a detailed history of your employment, of where you've worked. That means name, phone number, full address, zip code, start date, stop date, job title. And by the way, if there's a gap of 4 months where you didn't work, list that out. From March of 2017 to April of 22 or November of whatever it is, unemployed, list it out, chain the time together, chain those dates together. Those are 5 things you need to get ready. And if you want a bonus one, I'm giving you number 6. You didn't even know you were going to get a bonus one, but I'll give you a bonus. Bonus one, number 6, any miscellaneous documents that I didn't name. Divorce decree, social security awards letter, pension awards letter, asset statements, retirement accounts, 401ks, annuities, separation agreements, child support enforcement agreements, child support payment histories, back income tax repayment plans. I can go on for 19,000 years on this. That's bonus number 6, but I added like 55 things within bonus number 6. Anyways, catch these videos, subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. Rock and roll. Gotta love AC/DC. Talk to you later on the next one.